Now, it's been claimed that new rules brought in by the Welsh Government to try to help those who are renting has meant more tenants are facing eviction than ever. Landlords say the regulations and the increased cost of mortgages are pushing them out of the rental market. It means supply is squeezed and rents are going up. Our reporter Cymru has been talking to one woman who moved into a private rental 3 years ago to escape an abusive relationship and now has to leave. We've changed her name and voice for this report.
After a toxic marriage, moving into a new home was the start of a new chapter in Liz and her daughter's lives.
I finally felt safe somewhere for the first time in a long, long time, and I'm devastated to have to leave. I mean, if I could get approved for a mortgage, I'd buy it myself. But furlough, the loss in pay, didn't help me at all. And again, it's not my landlord's fault. It's just a situation that me and hundreds of families are probably going to face. And there's just no accommodation there for anybody at the minute.
Now Liz has been handed a no-fault eviction notice. Her landlords are selling up, and when they do, she'll only have 3 months to find a new home.
I hadn't planned on moving, so you can imagine moving costs. That wasn't in my plan for just after Christmas.
And how's the market looking?
Awful, awful. I'm looking at paying an extra £300 at least. And it's moving further away up the valley, so it's going to be completely away from anyone I know, miles away from my work, miles away from my daughter's college, miles away from family.
Liz isn't the only one at risk of being priced out of renting. Rents are rising faster than incomes as landlords in Wales sell up at double the UK's average rate.
Landlords are exiting the market faster in Wales. We are seeing that, and obviously a lot of that does come down to the legislation that's coming through renting homes in Wales, and thus that provides less properties and supply and demand scenarios take over, pushing prices up.
Landlords say they're selling up because Welsh Government rules are making it harder for them to rent out their properties. But many of those rules are designed to improve things for renters. Take no-fault evictions, where landlords can ask tenants to leave without giving them a reason. From next month, new tenants will have to get 6 months' notice. That could be expanded to existing tenants like Liz, but not till next summer. Some say that's not soon enough.
We think it's absolutely the right thing that the Welsh Government has made 6-month notices the norm, but we need those in place now, because now is when we are being so overrun with no-fault evictions. We are in the middle of a no-fault eviction epidemic at the moment. It's the highest number of evictions on record, and it's causing absolute havoc. It's causing havoc in people's lives, it's causing havoc for local authority homelessness services, and it's also causing havoc for charities like us that are doing everything we can to keep people in their homes.
The Welsh Government says the new law will bring greater transparency and consistency to renting a home. They say they're monitoring the situation, but data from Rent Smart Wales does not suggest a significant drop in registered properties. But for Liz, those properties seem few and far between.
Haven't slept, and I mean I haven't slept. I've come out in eczema, and I've never had eczema before, but I think where I'm just so anxious all the time. Genuinely worried because there isn't anything I can do. Like I'm in complete limbo at the moment, and it's really frightening.
Cymru report.